No, you tell me what you want, I answer right now. Who do I hate working with? The person I find the hardest to work with, right?
Hi guys! You guys kind of liked the first episode with Adria. Today we have someone very special. He is the eternal golden boy of TSL. We have Mr. Fauzi Aziz, guys.
Wow.
So you're gonna have a bit of applause in it.
Oh, it's a guy applause. Yay! That's right, thank you.
Well, today we're gonna let Fauzi decide what we eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. In exchange for that, we're gonna have a bit of a grilling session.
Oh, wow.
Some questions that everyone behind the screen right now wants to know about. Maybe why he left, who he doesn't like. Finally now he can reveal now that he's not.
First of all, I'm not dead. Second of all, what do you mean? These people are still alive, you know. If I say anything bad about them, they find me how?
Are you ready, Fauzi?
Sure. I'm only here for the free food, honestly.
And I'm here for the tea. I mean, it's been a hot minute since you left.
Has it? It's been quite a while, actually. I realized
It is.
Time has flown.
But everyone wants to know. I mean, you're quite private in general. You haven't released the why I left TSL. I don't know if you're planning to.
There were some announcements on my Instagram lah. It was mainly for work. Tell people to please redirect every correspondence to my email.
But everyone wants to know, Fauzi,
What?
why you left TSL.
I think it's about time lah. I feel like I have done everything that I could in the company. I really wanted to do something different and I felt like TSL wasn't the place that I could do it anymore lah. I was in New York City and that's when I kind of realized that I have been limiting myself. So I felt like I was stuck. Yeah, I'm not saying that it's not a good place to work at. It's really like I enjoyed working there.
Are you okay that TSL will be like a huge part of that legacy as you move on?
This is the honest truth. I find it very hard that people associate me very closely with TSL because everybody who's like comes up to me and asks me about like, hey, you're Fauzi from TSL, you're Fauzi from TSL. It's something so hard to shake off. A lot of them seem to not know that I've left.
Fair.
Yeah, so a lot of times I've had to explain that I've already left.
Being 9 years in this company, what is the one thing or one person or one aspect of TSL that you will miss the most?
Don't miss anything, Leh How.
Thank you for watching.
Be like a lot of people who have come and gone in the company, the one thing that they will miss or they will say they will miss is the people. I've made very good lifelong friends while I was in the company. I sincerely appreciate that about my time in TSL. The work-wise, don't really miss lah. Breakfast, right? I actually initially wanted to bring you to eat Adam Road Nasi Lemak. But currently Adam Road, the food center, is closed. So I chose this one because I've actually never tried it before. The reason why I know this is that every time my mother will buy for me, but then I have to leave the house when it arrives.
Okay, so today is the time.
The time, Nasi Lemak Taliwang. The nasi first Oh, very fragrant. Oh my god, oh my god.
Oh,
it's different.
now I get why it's Michelin.
You got the atas vibes, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, suits my taste lah. I feel like my preference for Nasi Lemak was always basmati rice. There's a little bit more texture, but with this one, a little bit surprised.
I like when you scoop the rice, right? It doesn't start crumbling down. But what I do smell or get from it is some spice thing that's coming on. Do you taste it?
I get it. It makes the flavor a little bit more complex. Okay, the chicken. Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Sedap. Oh,
spicy. There's a smoky, like grilled taste to it. Definitely because of the grilledness, right? It has a very strong char taste. So I felt like, oh, do I like it? Do I not like it? Chicken still as moist as I would expect a chicken to be. And the sambal is like a nice touch to it. It's the best kind to like maybe eat with a bit of rice, kacang, ikan bilis, that vibe. So I think you mix it together, it'll be better.
Oh, this is lain a bit.
Even it smells different. Okay, come. It smells more like the traditional sambal, but not bad, quite nice. It's like sweet, savoury.
Got some ikan bilis thing going on.
Maybe, yeah. But I said I quite like it.
You know it's nasi lemak sambal.
Indomie.
I love Indomie.
Oh, it smells like MSG.
It's not a bit clean,
I appreciate that it's actually Indomie. Say like, you know, it's Indomie, but actually it's Ibumi, that kind. I get what you mean, but it still got that taste of it, which I love. I personally would order that again.
Okay, it's time to try the
yes
version.
I love kicap manis. I prefer that.
I don't think it's too different from any other ayam panggang with that kicap manis. But I think this one has a bit more heat because there's a lot more cut up chilies in the actual sauce. Comforting.
That's right. I just wanted to say it's got a homely taste to it, which I love. So actually, if you made me choose which one I would rather choose a kicap manis.
I have a few other questions.
Okay.
You've been in TSL and you work with a multitude of people. If there was one talent or one person that you've worked with, they can put a name to, which was the hardest to work with?
Maybe these people and me.
More than one?
I find it very difficult to click because I think we're very different people. So the answer is the three boys. Gerald, Hafiz and Mandan. Their jokes are great for the most general public. Just like I will just think it's not funny. Individually, right, I think can work with. But together, I think I will feel them out of place.
Okay. Then on the other side, which person or which talent, when that person left or when you left, oh my god, I'm gonna miss so much working with this person.
Wow.
Yeah.
Many people actually.
Okay.
The first person is Xenia. She was my original, I would say, like partner in crime when it came to talenting. I think she was probably one of the few people that I felt like was genuinely very talented. And I'm very proud of her lah. She's really gone off to do a lot of wonderful things for herself. Recently, probably Brenda. So actually, it was around the time when Xenia left. Brenda was kind of the next person in line for some of the projects that we were working on. So that's why I've worked very closely with Brenda, and I felt like she's one of the few people that I will really miss working with. We just get each other. Lor. So many people I will miss working with. The random producers from Eatbook, like that kind of. Not you lah, but no more idea.
Enough already. The juicier things need to off the camera.
No, you tell me what you want. I answer right now. Who do I hate working with? Oh my god.
I will bleep out.
The person I find the hardest to work with, right, is actually No, let's be honest. I've heard this from too.
Nicely parked and away from a lot of people.
So it's from this stall in Seah Im Food Centre called Aspirasi.
Do not.
Why?
You are Malay, say it the Malay way.
Aspirasi.
Correct!
It's Aspirasi, okay? This is my favourite thing, is this. The kerak fried batter. Yeah. It just adds to the experience.
Yeah, it's a mouthfeel thing.
So this is the Nasi Goreng tomato. Okay, so it's basically like a tomato fried rice with like a chicken and this sambal. This place has a lot of memories for me. When I was in university in NUS, if I had afternoon classes, I usually pick up a lunch from here.
Wait, why you come here all the way?
It was the easiest way to get to school because back then there wasn't the Kentridge MRT station, okay? Stop it lah. There was a time when the Circle Line did not exist. And yes, I was alive. Okay, let's go.
For starters, it is the very Melayu style of nasi goreng.
Yes, actually smells exactly like that.
Wet.
Yeah.
I see the appeal.
They use the chicken rice, then they fry it. It's still reminiscent of that chicken rice flavour.
Got some wok here also.
A little bit like that.
I'm just waiting for sambal now. Whoa. God damn.
I don't know how to describe it, but it's very Malay.
It sucks because like the Chinese like, what are you talking about?
What I mean is very like homely, not super spicy.
It's not.
But it's got the sweetness to it.
There's also umami. When you eat ikan pari bakar,
Sambal stingray.
Sambal stingray from Newton or East Coast, it has that same.
I get that. Correct.
So yummy.
This is correct. There are some foods, right, where you're not meant to eat the individual components. This kind of meal, right, you must eat all together. Correct. Then you will get the whole flavour bomb.
I feel like there's nothing wrong with this meal.
There really isn't.
But there is a type of person that will find this meal or find the rice a bit mushy.
I get it.
And I hate this kind of people.
I get you, but I also can understand and appreciate that, some people have preferences.
Oh, you forgot something.
What did I forget? Oh no! Put it in.
Crazy!
No.
I'm so scared for the car.
I mean, if you thought that was great, the first bite, this is even better to me, right? The batter in itself, right? It has a taste, When you eat it together, you still can taste it. Like, it just happens to be like, just delicious in your mouth. I don't know how to describe it even better than that.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you had some time to reflect of what you want to do, or if you already had plans and you probably put all those things into motion. What is the future like for Mr. Fauzi Aziz?
Wow, I honestly don't know. Other than doing my own content stuff, you know, working with different clients here and there, I've been doing a lot of hosting stuff, live events, videos or streams for different brands. My day job, I would say, it will help me pay the bills. Recently signed on board to do a long-form YouTube series.
Okay.
Okay, so it is like a variety show. It's got a little bit like the Running Man vibe.
So are you a contestant?
I am one of the main cast. Hopefully it'll last 1 year. It's so much fun. Other than that, I am how to say, an up-and-coming drag queen also.
Okay.
It's fun. Like, I get to do a lot of passion projects. If I was working full-time in a company, I would never be able to do. Sometimes I look at myself and like, oh my god, I can't believe I've gotten all these opportunities. Very grateful for people to still want to work with me.
People who just entered the office in TSL, the first thing that they always tell me, right?
Yeah.
I always ask like, who are you scared of? Like, Fauzi a bit mean. I'm like, he's not mean.
I mean...
he's work mode.
Yeah, correct.
Fun Fauzi is Fun Fauzi.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I can't be Fun Fauzi when I'm like in HOD of a department. People who work with me will know lah.
Understand.
I'm very reasonable.
And with that, knowing, you know, all these people who just enter the scene or actually want to do what you do,
Okay.
what would one thing that you would tell them as they enter this business of content?
Don't be an influencer. This is something that I always talk about, and I say like, don't be an influencer for the sake of being an influencer. What's the message you want to put out? Don't chase the numbers. Don't chase the free things. Those things will not last. Your legacy will forever be yours. The internet will never forget. So if you feel like the fastest way to be an internet celebrity is to put your tits on the web, how is that going to affect your life in the future? Get a skill set, something you're passionate about, and create content around that. Beauty fades. Dumb is forever. You won't be relevant always. Yeah, and it's very normal. There is an expiration date when it comes to this job. But it's hard work lah.
Parked right now beside Zamas.
Zamas again was introduced to me by a friend. So he said to me that the teh pandan is highly recommended. Changed my life, yeah. After a long night out, this has become my number one supper spot.
Show us what is the first thing.
It has to be the red one. Who orders the white one? Doesn't have that flavour. So my standard Maggi Goreng order, which you have judged me for. Maggi Goreng, merah, tak nak daging. Extra tomato sauce.
How's it? It's just a mango ring.
It is.
You know what would be better? If it's basah.
I kind of love it dry. Honestly, now that I think about it, maybe it's only good at night.
Sorry to say, this is not it. It's not bad, very average. There's not much to it.
Oh man, this is the first place that I had a prata bomb in my life. I never knew it existed, but when I tried it here, I was like mind blown.
It's a bit gelap, the colour.
Maybe the chef different lah. Cause 24-hour restaurant, right? So maybe the night shift one better.
In the day, like, get the intern. Very unassuming. It just looks like a prata telur with no telur. But okay, I like doughiness. I like doughy pratas. I'm not a crispy guy. Let's try it. Oh.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, it's not very nice. The fact that it's so doughy.
Yeah.
And the outside got the crispy, sugary skin.
It's really like the worst thing you can eat. Butter, sugar, dough, literally all the things that the health promotion board say don't eat. But best, right, if you eat it with like either the sambal or the curry that they give it to you.
We have those. Oh, wow.
Yes, it's a slave. You get what I mean, right?
But that one though.
Here is my thing. Fauzi's universal request in life about prata. Only go to places where they serve you sambal at your prata place.
You know what or not? There's so many nice tasting sambal, but ones that go well with prata is a special kind of sambal.
I get it.
There's a bit of smokiness. There's a bit of cinnamon taste inside there, especially for sweet prata. The curry, to be honest, is quite generic.
But with the sugar and the butter from the prata, right, it makes the curry even more flavorful.
Okay, we almost forgot what people usually come here for.
I've had the hot one before. With the pandan taste, the hot one, it does come out a little bit more. Can you smell the smell?
The pandan is so strong. The fact that we're in a car, it smells like we're in a taxi.
I love taxis that have pandan in their car.
Interestingly, pandan is not as strong as I thought.
This is literally just a leaf. It really is for the fragrance of it. I think it's the experience. When you smell it, right, you suddenly, smell like pandan. Then when you taste it, like, oh wow.
That's why it works here. Because my nose is just hovering above it. Yeah, to be honest, if you're going to Zamas, prata bomb, pandan teh tarik, screw the Maggi Goreng.
Sorry, what? We did not taste anything else.
And with that, we've come to the end. It's quintessential day in Singapore.
Okay, can I clarify? I do not eat these three things in a day.
But nonetheless, I feel everything had its charm, everything had its merit. But what was your favorite of the day?
Oh my god. The Indomie Ayam Kicap.
Oh, ayam kicap!
Indomie Ayam Kicap. I think that to me, in the next couple of days, I might consider going and buying again.
For myself personally, Seah Im Aspirasi, Nasi Goreng, tomato with ayam sambal.
That's
Oh my god, I've never had something so balanced and complete in a long time. The gerak, the sambal, the actual tomato rice, and then you add the wok hei. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Fauzi was amazing today. He showed us pretty amazing places. Who do you think should be in the seat that you are in
Oh
right
my
now?
goodness. Ariana Grande lah. James Corden. How about you bring Ikan? Okay lah, let's throw it out there. Nurul Aini. I think she used to do like some food shoots as well. I mean, you've literally started with nobody lah, which is me. So there's only one way and then it's up.
Please tell us in the comments who you want on this seat right here, the passenger princess for today. But yeah, we don't have a name for this show. We have a few in our heads right now.
It's one of them. Suryan drives us crazy.
What was the name again?
What are you throwing around?
Ka-chow! So it's car chow,
I love that.
and then after that we ka-chow the guest
Uh-huh.
with some grilling questions.
I love that.
Thank you for watching this episode of Eatbook Vlogs. If you liked it, you can watch more over there. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye!
Bye.
So now where?
Send me home lah.